A city is choked with traffic. So the engineers do the obvious thing. They build a brand new road, a shortcut to ease the jams. They open it, and somehow everyone's commute gets worse. Not just the newcomers, everyone, even drivers who never touch the new road. It sounds impossible, but it's a genuine mathematical result discovered in 1968 by Braess. Adding a road can slow everyone down, and tearing one out can speed everyone up. Let's see exactly how. Picture 4,000 drivers, all leaving start and heading to end every morning. There are two ways across, and each way is made of two very different kinds of road. The first kind is a wide highway. It doesn't care how many cars are on it, it always takes 45 minutes. Fixed, dependable, uncrowdable. The second kind is a narrow, fragile road, a little bridge. Its time depends entirely on traffic, the number of cars on it divided by 100. 10 cars and it's quick. Thousands of cars and it's a nightmare. The top route is fragile bridge first, then the steady highway. The bottom route is the mirror image, steady highway first, then the fragile bridge. Two paths perfectly symmetric. With no other options, the drivers balance out. Half take the top route, half take the bottom, 2,000 cars on each. So on each route, the fragile bridge carries 2,000 cars. 2,000 divided by 100, that's 20 minutes, plus 45 on the highway, 65 minutes total. And it's stable. If you alone switch routes, you just crowd the other bridge and do a touch worse. Nobody can gain by moving. Everyone commutes in 65 minutes. That's the equilibrium. Now the city builds a shortcut, a fast connector in the middle, linking the end of the top bridge to the start of the bottom bridge. Call its travel time 0, it's that quick. This opens a tempting new path. Take the top bridge, zip across the free connector, then take the bottom bridge. You'd use both fragile bridges and skip both highways entirely. Any single driver looks at this and thinks, if traffic stayed the same, I'd save a lot, so they take it. Then the next driver reasons the same way, and the next. But here's the trap. That new path pours everyone onto both fragile bridges, and those are exactly the roads that get slower the more crowded they are. Let's follow it to the bitter end. Every driver, acting in pure self-interest, ends up choosing the shortcut route, all 4,000 of them. Now each fragile bridge carries all 4,000 cars. 4,000 divided by 100, that's 40 minutes each. Two bridges back to back, 80 minutes. 80, up from 65. Everyone is now 15 minutes slower than before the shortcut existed, and nobody can fix it alone. Because if you tried to go back to an old route, using a highway, you'd spend 45 minutes on the highway plus 40 on one crowded bridge, 85. Even worse. So you're stuck on the shortcut. The whole city is trapped. This is the heart of it. Each person made the individually smart choice, and together they landed in a worse place than if the shortcut had never been built. It's the same shape as other famous traps, where private incentives and the common good pull apart. The stable outcome that self-interest settles on simply isn't the best one available. Mathematicians even measured how bad it can get. For roads with this kind of simple congestion, selfish routing can be up to a third slower than the smartest coordinated plan. They call that gap the price of anarchy. And this isn't just a toy. In 2003, Seoul tore down a 6-lane elevated highway that carried well over 100,000 cars a day and uncovered a buried stream beneath it. Planners braced for gridlock. Instead, traffic in the area got better and the city gained a beloved park. Removing the road had helped the flow. New York saw a hint of the same thing. On Earth Day in 1990, the city closed part of congested 42nd Street, and the feared jams never came. Traffic actually eased. Braess's paradox is often illustrated by a case in Stuttgart, where a new road reportedly failed to help until part of it was shut again. The pattern keeps showing up in real cities. So what's the fix? Sometimes, counterintuitively, it's to remove a road, closing the shortcut that everyone is drawn to, but that leaves everyone worse off. Other times, it's to gently steer the traffic, with tolls or signals that make the tempting but selfish route a little less tempting, nudging drivers toward the pattern that's best for all. The deep lesson is humbling. In a network, more options for each individual can make the whole system worse. Freedom to choose isn't the same as a better outcome. Braess's paradox is a warning written in asphalt. The behavior of a network isn't just the sum of its roads. It emerges from how every choice tangles with every other. So the next time a new road or a new link of any kind promises to fix congestion, it's worth asking the paradox's quiet question: better for one or better for all?